Soak in these magnificent views because this is our last morning in Scotland. I'm having the final breakfast and I went super healthy after all the food I've been eating this week. I'm alone in here because Philip's not a breakfast person, so he's packing like a trooper for us back in the room. So I'm settling back with my tea, my avocado, and this view, the last sights of Scotland before returning to Lalande. I've come back to the bedroom and Philip just pointed out a squirrel. Not one, six. You can't. 6 squirrels! This is a special farewell from Scotland for you on your last day. You realise that, Philip?
Isn't this amazing?
It's like Disney. All the little creatures have come to say goodbye.
Adorable. And I saw one of them climb a tree.
I thought you were packing and instead you were actually just staring at squirrels.
Well, you know, priorities. They are really cute, aren't they?
So cute. We've been staying in Prestonfield House and this place continues to blow our minds because we've had to check out of the room now, but we've got a couple of hours before we need to go to the airport and I want to spend that time quietly editing all of the footage that I've got from the incredible train journey. And so they said, yeah, no problem. Got a little sitting room that you can sit in. And they showed us to this room, the leather room, because of the quite extraordinary embossed leather wallpaper on the walls, which looks very, very old. And they lit the fire for us. I went crazy and ordered an Aperol Spritz. I was so excited.
It's so enveloping and warm, and it's yeah.
So autumnal.
Don't it just blend in?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't see you. Are you in here, Philip? And I just want to show everyone next door because each room is more beautiful than the last. Oh, look at the chest on stand and the way the tapestry wraps around the wall. It is impossible to choose a favourite room in this place because everything is so sumptuous and yet comfortable and you feel you can put a glass down without worrying. Cheers, darling.
Cheers, Angel.
This is the right end to the holiday. And I feel quite ready to go home now. I want to see Marie and I can't wait to see Galahad.
I know.
It's going to be very exciting back at Lalande this winter and I'm very excited for Christmas. I think this entire holiday has just been making me feel more and more wintry and festive and ready to snuggle up, do all the Christmas decorations together.
You can really imagine Christmas in a room like this as well.
Actually, the man who just came to light the fire for me was telling me that he's been working here since March and all he's heard about every month is all of the other staff saying how wonderful and perfect it is at Christmas, like the childhood fantasy of Christmas. We have to come back another year.
That's it.
One thing missing from my Aperol Spritz was a little snack. So I've ordered some cheesy gougere, which is just choux pastry with cheese, just as a little nibble by the fire. I mean, how can anything so light and fluffy be naughty? It's more air than anything else. Philip's taken the opportunity. One last fish and chips. I'm glad you managed to fit another one in. I'm just trying to show you all the rooms now, and I thought you'd like to see the powder room, an explosion of pink, and I'm very happy to see a peacock. It is pretty glorious, as is every room in this place. Well, we've torn ourselves away from Scotland. We've made it to Stansted Airport and we're just waiting for the flight to Limoges. But we already feel as though we're getting closer and closer to home because Marie has sent us videos of what she is up to. She's with Galahad. We're so excited to see him later today. And they've been having a little walk around the garden.
Are we going to go for a little walkie? The weather is not great, so I'm not sure if you like it. Shall we try? It's a very misty and grey morning here at Lalande, and I think Galahad thinks the same. We'll see if he dares to go outside today. Maybe we need a jumper. That's what we need. Please don't judge me, but I just grabbed the nicest, warmest, comfiest jumper I could find. So where shall we go? I saw all these dahlias looking so pretty, even though the season is over. They probably don't have much longer to go. So I've decided to pick a bunch of flowers and make a bouquet for the kitchen table. And Ruby is coming to join us. The chateau is looking quite gloomy. We're all waiting for everyone to come back, aren't we, Galahad? So we just have to muster by ourselves in this empty chateau. I'm trying to take inspiration from this one. I really like this one. And this, I don't know, it's more of orange coral colour. But then I saw these. Enormous. Wow. That is just stunning. But will they just steal all the attention? I grabbed the smallest of them all, and then hopefully we can integrate it. Let's go into the garden, see if we can find any flowers in here. We have some cosmos, still going very strong. Oh wow, look at these amaranthus. I guess we're getting those as well. This is incredible. Look at all of these beautiful cosmos. The garden keeps on giving. Here is a physalis berry. I was just about to grab some greenery from this because it's so nice and lush. And I just discovered loads of berries. You can see them all. Loads are not ripe and ready yet, but there is a few. And this is the final result. Lush and loads of greenery. Hope you like it.
It's so lovely seeing Galahad and Marie, and actually we're getting really excited now about going home. Scotland is behind us, Lalande is ahead, and that actually feels really good. And I have a few moments before the next flight, so I'm able to catch up on all of the admin that I haven't been doing whilst we're in Scotland. I'm able to do that here using the airport Wi-Fi because of NordVPN. And I'm very lucky because they've kindly offered to sponsor today's video with this ad. As many of you will already know, I've been using NordVPN for years. As soon as I arrived at Lalande, I was desperate to watch English TV in France, because often when we move to a new country, that's the thing that most affects us, not being able to see all of our favorite shows. And I needed a VPN to be able to do that, because a VPN masks where you are in the world. So I was able to sit in France and happily watch all of the shows in English that I wanted to see. I still use Nord for that, and in fact Philip and I started watching Ludwig when we were in the UK, and we're happy to know that we'll be able to carry on watching it when we get back to France. It's really good. But nowadays I use it just as much for online protection, because Nord is far more than just a VPN. It's a powerful threat protection tool. It shields you from malware, trackers, annoying ads, and their dark web monitor will notify you if your credentials are leaked. So I can sit here with complete peace of mind, enjoying a latte and getting on with my work, so that when we arrive back at Lalande, I know that I've already got lots done. If you'd like to try it for yourself, then click the link in the description box below, or go to nordvpn.com/Chateau Diaries, and for any purchase of a 2-year plan, you'll get 4 extra months for free. And it's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. And now I'll go back to the admin, but whilst I'm doing something so tedious, you can go back to Marie. She's gone to see how Chris is getting on at the chateau.
What are you up to?
I am puttying these windows. All the glass was broken, so I'm putting the glass back in. Well, I've put the glass back in. I went to the shops and got some glass cut.
That's looking really good.
The condition of the windows, really, it's not easy. But,
No.
we do the best we can.
Yes.
And yeah,
Does this mean you're done in the hallway?
the hallway is complete.
Wow.
So this has all been replastered. So nice and smooth and ready for whatever surface they want to, put on it, paint or wallpaper. Panelling's all done. It's all been railed out, so that's all complete.
Yeah.
Obviously, the ceiling's not on just at the moment, but that's another story. We'll get that done imminently. And then round here, this was all lowered to suit the hallway down there, so I've redone this and then replastered everywhere. So that's all complete as well.
Whoa.
All we've got to do now
that.
is wait for Anne-Marie to do the final panelling, and then it will really reveal itself. But yeah, I'm very pleased with it.
Yeah, it's looking really good.
There's no more of that ugly trunking where the wiring used to be.
No.
It's all gone. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I'm very pleased with it. It's a stark contrast to the ugly green stipply finish that there was before.
Oh, definitely.
But there's just a few things left to do. I'm going to do some of this plasterboarding on the ceiling at some point in the future. We've got a couple of other jobs to do before that, but that'll be next. And then, yeah, not much left to do. I'm glad to be out of the hallway, as we said. I feel like I've taken up residence in this hallway. I've been here for so long.
Oh, it's looking so transformative. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
No, it's my pleasure.
The off season of Lalande has officially started, and I'm working today, but obviously not cooking. So I've decided to start decluttering, cleaning, tidying, organising the pantry. So that's what I'm doing here today. Galahad is here, of course. I am babysitting. Basically, I'm just going through all the food that we have in the pantry and looking that it's not expired. Just clearing all the shelves, and then I'll clean all the shelves and put everything nice and orderly back together, so it's easy for people to find food. So it's a nice space to go into. Once everything is tidy and organized, I will order things that is basic pantry essentials, so that we have things in stock for dinner parties. You never know. Okay, let's start. All the food is off the shelves and I'm going to dust the shelves and clean them. And Galahad is my little helper. Had some progress, as you can see. Please ignore the mess. I am now 4 or 5 hours in and we have successfully tidied the pantry. Yeah, cleaned, organized, all of it, almost everything. I'm now currently working on the wine room, tidying up that room as well. Just a bit of organization is so good for the soul. But now we better have dinner. Are you the sweetest little puppy? Hey.
I'm so looking forward to seeing the corridor, and it won't be long now because we're on the plane about to leave. We have arrived in Limoges on a beautiful sunny day. I can't believe it. And now we get to go and see Galahad and Marie and see the corridor that Chris has finished. This is a very typical arrival. A very, very kind person is jumping our car because the battery's flat. Wow, that is really dead. Try again. Wow, this is not good. We don't know why, but the jump leads didn't work, so we've had to call assistance, and it's been about an hour. It's getting dark now. We haven't waited too long actually, and assistance has just arrived, so fingers crossed we might actually be going home. Here comes the cavalry. Oh hurrah, that is an engine we can hear. They had a really powerful jump battery thing and it has worked finally, but wow, it was dead.
And Emery really kindly offered to come and pick us up.
I know, but that was madness.
Exactly,
3-hour round trip for him.
So I'm very happy that we...
Yeah, we've got it. Woo. I actually have butterflies in my stomach. I'm so happy to see everyone, especially little Galahad. Oh, and actually, we do live somewhere quite lovely, don't we? It feels pretty nice coming home. Well, Scotland was so wonderful.
That's true.
The lights are on. Oh, I see Marie. Hello. Where is the little one? Oh, there's the big one. Oh my goodness, my darling. Oh my darling. Hello, my love. Oh, hello, my love. Yes. Oh, isn't it marvelous? Isn't it wonderful?
I knew you'd be so happy to see
Oh, I'm so happy to see him. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm just being hit in the face with a 10.
Oh, he missed you so much, honestly. Oh, yes.
As much as we miss both of you.
It's good to have you home.
It's a different welcome.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, I know. Where's the cuddles? What smells so delicious?
Is the fries.
No wonder I'm happy.
Do you want to try some?
Yes, please. Very much so.
And I made tartar sauce from
Are we having
scratch.
fish and chips?
Yes.
So there we were going, oh, we have to have fish and chips as much as possible because it's all going to be over soon.
Yeah.
It's not over.
No.
So have Scotland can't provide anything that you can't provide.
I'm sure.
Thank you.
I did see those handsome men in kilts.
Did you
I was
know?
like, oh, I should be on that train.
Are we going back to Scotland
I
soon?
should, yeah.
And now I am walking down the beautifully plastered hallway to get a bottle of wine for this evening, which I think means that I'm going to see Marie's lovely remodelled pantry. Oh, yes, my goodness. In fact, we've even lost some of the shelves that were there. I guess we need a lot less space when it's just us for the winter. This is making me want to spend the winter making pancakes and having lots of maple syrup. Good to see that we still have wine in the fridge, even though it's not the season at the moment. Let's have a Viognier. Thank you, Marie. And look who's here.
Amazing.
Full house tonight.
Free food.
Oh, well, that's it. You mean it's not because we're coming back? Oh, it looks good. And mushy peas. You ready for your second fish and chips?
I am so ready.
Seriously, Marie, we had the best food ever whilst we're away, but this is the best fish and chips of the whole trip. You are amazing.